All right. Hello, everybody. Oh, no. I'm looking here, right? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Disabilities Redefined with Dr. Wagner. I am Dr. Truett Wagner. On this episode, we have a double feature. We have Puspa Poarangan. I hope I got it right, Puspa. If I didn't, I'm sorry. And then we have Matt Ferber and his coach, Coach Felicello. First of all, let's meet Puspa. I'm sorry, Puspa, if I messed up that great last name you've got. Sorry about that.
I am a sarcastic foodie who eats Mondays and loves snacks and naps. So I'm basically Garfield. That's me. I don't really consider myself an athlete. I haven't until I joined Achilles International and discovered hand cycling. And I think sports is good for movement and momentum, and as a disabled woman, it's good to increase your strength and stamina to prevent deconditioning. Well, being a part of Achilles International, where it's disabled athletes, gives you that instant bond, because you have, like I said, the shared life experiences, and we support each other. We're like a family, and it's good to know that you have a place where you belong. When I'm with someone, someone would address not me, but the person that I'm with, talking about me as if I don't exist or as if I don't have a voice. Yeah, so that can be disheartening.
How do you deal with that?
I speak up. I tell them I have a voice. Friendship is a lot of my life. I expect my friends to be how I would be as a friend, loyal, kind, accepting, dependable. So, yeah. I think being here is an achievement.
You mean here on this sound?
Yes, being present,
Okay.
right? That's an achievement of itself.
Oh.
I don't think so. I'm socially awkward.
Oh, really?
I think so. But I am confident in my abilities to overcome any situation that I'm faced with. So.
Thank you, Puspa. All right, guys. Matt Ferber, this is his second appearance on the show, but we had a screening and Q&A. I just want to show you a very special clip from the Q&A to show you his true personality. This guy's amazing.
I don't know if it's a proper time, but I knew I lost my legs when I got into the car crash. So I tried to get up, and I realized my leg was behind me, 10 feet, and the other leg was in the car. So my dad and my aunt, they were trying to explain, like, oh, you lost your legs or whatever, and I'm pointing down with the breathing tube in my mouth when I first got it from a coma, Westchester Medical. So I knew that I lost my legs, but there was a couple times in the beginning that first 2 months, I would say, that I literally tried to scratch the leg that wasn't there. And I would say phantom pain it's supposed to be like 12 to 18 months. I felt like it lasts for like a good 2 to 3 years. Even when I got prosthetics, and I had my first prosthetics like 6 months after, now I don't have any really phantom pain at all. I mean, it's 12 years.
Okay, that was a great screening and Q&A. So Matt was there that night. He brought his coach. And when Matt was asked back, because his episode did very well, he wanted to bring his coach this time. So we're going to show that episode. Matt did the full interview. He interviewed his coach, and it is very, very special because they were very close before Matt's accident, but after the accident, they became even closer. And, it's important to have people like this in your life, and I think you guys will like this interview. All right.
Hey, Coach, do you remember the first time I met you?
I don't remember exactly the first time we met when I came to Chester, and I first came as the athletic director and the coach and the principal, but I do remember you from Chester. I remember this little kid running around, always hanging out in the gym, shooting jumpers with us, and always just full of life, and sometimes pain in my neck, but always somebody that was fun to be around, and then. We reconnected and became much closer after your accident.
After my accident, you've been there. I'll never forget, there during COVID, the first weekend. You came
Oh,
with
right.
Justin. You brought CVS. You waited an hour and a half, right? You went to three different places. CVS, ShopRite for one thing. And you got like
Got
a
you
two-bag.
some food and had you. I
but
wanted to get
I'll
you
cry.
set up.
I'll cry. And then that week, you brought me meals at Chick Shack Diner for the whole week.
It's just like anything, right? In sports, anybody can be happy and high five when you're up by 15 or when you're winning the race or whatever it may be. But when you're down and you're looks like you're out or things aren't going your way, the ball's bouncing in or out of the hoop or the ref's giving you the wrong call, that's when the real character comes out. And those are your top athletes that really shine when things aren't going as well as other times. So for me, the best athletes are the ones that work hard, that are consistent, that persevere, and that are at their best when things are the hardest.
I agree with you. That what you just said, it brought me to the Rocky line, right? It's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and move forward.
That's right.
That's how I look at it, right? It's not about me losing my legs. It's about me dealing with it after I lost my legs, right? Mm-hmm. Anybody could give up. Anybody can do that. When I first got out of Helen Hayes, they were so scared, the counselors and the in Helen Hayes, that I was going to a place I was on ADA. I went to Whispering Hills, and remember Whispering Hills? And Whispering Hills was a townhouse, a condo,
Right.
whatever you want to call it, with stairs that get in from the garage, then stairs that go upstairs. And I just learned how to bump it. I learned how to literally just bump it on my ass, on my whatever. And I learned how to bump it. So I'm going into something harder already. So when I did get something AD, it got a lot easier. Right? Hey, Coach, are you proud of me?
Yeah, Ferb, I'm so proud of you and the fact that you've always stayed positive and you've always stayed who you are. Despite your accident, despite in high school when you lost your mom, you've always been true to yourself and you've always been somebody that I just love being around. And the fact that you inspire so many other people and so many other people look to you as somebody that they see as a role model in many ways. And I bet you if I said that to you in high school, Ferb, you're going to be a role model. We're going to be sitting here 20 years from now. You probably wouldn't believe me, but it is true. And I'm very proud of you and proud of how you've overcome adversity, how you've stayed yourself, how you've inspired other people. And so, yeah, Ferb, I'm very proud of you.